thing is, when you're talking, I don't know what to do or where to look.
I know, what do I do with my hands? Yeah.
Anyway. Hi everyone, it's Ali and Leanna coming to you from Marromeu again. We are glad to report that the rain has calmed down a little bit, which is good news. And we've got a few more other things to tell you about life here at Marromeu.
We've just finished our latest helicopter outreach to those villages on the Delta. It went very well. Unfortunately, we forgot to take much footage of this heli outreach, but we've put together a professional reenactment so you can see how heli outreaches work.
I'm Captain Ness. I'm leaving Marromeu. And I'm flying in the Zambezi River to the Delta villages. I'm taking the team to help some people. I'm landing in the village right now.
Thank you, Captain Nass, for that informative video. We're very grateful to be partnering with such an amazing organisation such as Mercia and getting to use their helicopters to get to those hard-to-reach villages. This outreach was a little bit special for us because for the past almost 2 years now, there's been a discipleship team that has gone to one of the villages called Rampa and have been teaching Firm Foundations course. So they've been going very slowly through the Bible and making sure that people understand who the character of God is and how that impacts our lives, what exactly He did for us when He sent Jesus. And then this Easter weekend we went there and there were 22 people who wanted to get baptised, and so we went down to the river and did so. The river is about a 30-minute walk away from where the village is, and we all trooped down there. Everyone was singing and dancing, everyone was so happy. Sometimes you forget just what amazing news the gospel really is. And for so long they've been held captive by traditional views and customs that keep them trapped in a poverty cycle. They're just rejoicing in their newfound freedom. So pray for the village of Rampa, that these guys will grow in their faith and knowledge and experience of God's love and grace in their lives. We're going to continue to visit them and we're going to continue to give them as much support as we can, but we just ask you to hold them in your hearts and to continue to pray for them. Thanks.
Also on this heli outreach, we continued with our health and education programs, and it was good to be back on the Delta after quite a few months of not going out there. We're excited to see the healthcare develop in this region, and we're also excited about the new Director of Health that has come here to Marromeu. A lot of what we do as an organization requires permission and authorization from the local government and the Ministry of Health, so just please pray that we'll continue to have the same good relationship with the Ministry of Health, and we'll be able to have open doors to accomplish the things that we are trying to do out there.
I think most people know that about 2 years ago my father was killed. It was and still is in many ways a very difficult thing for my family to get over, and we still miss him very much. But something that we wanted to do as a family was to bring some good things out of that situation. And one of the ideas that we had for that was to ask people if they would like to donate towards the building of a laboratory out at Nensa, where we have our Marromeu training base. Every year malaria kills many people here in Mozambique and makes other people very sick. If you're not sure what the lab is for, here's Marta to give you a quick demonstration and a report on how the lab is going to help us diagnose and treat malaria. Over to you, Marta.
Hi, I'm Dr. Marta. I'm here to talk about malaria. Malaria comes when mosquito bites you. If you're sick, come to the hospital. The doctor will do your blood test. It will only hurt a little bit. We'll put it in the slide and send it to the laboratory. The doctor will see a microscope to see malaria or not. If you don't have a microscope, the doctor can't say if you don't have malaria. If you have malaria, the doctor can give you the right medicine.
Thanks, Marta. You'll be glad to know the patient there made a full recovery. We were able to give a microscope and solar electricity to the lab so that they can, in fact, diagnose people properly and accurately with the microscope slides. And we were just absolutely overwhelmed with the response of people. People who are our friends and our family and the community of High Green, where my parents lived, just gave incredibly generously to this project, and many people that we don't know at all, that we've never met, but who heard us the story, also very generously gave, and we raised far more money than we were really ever expecting at all. And so we went through the process of getting all the permissions to build the building, and finally, a few weeks ago, it was finished and we were able to have the official handing over to the community of Nensa. It was a much bigger occasion than we had expected. Many people came, and I had the privilege of telling my father's story to the whole community and to the health staff and to the administration of Nensa and of Marromeu.
As my father was walking to church that night,
and I was really touched to be able to do that, and I think they were very moved to hear how this building had come about.
And then they left him at the side of the road to die.
There was singing and dancing as there is at every Mozambican ceremony, and the whole day went really well, and I think everyone really enjoyed it. I have to drive by the lab every time we go to our Nensa base, and seeing it there is a real reminder to me that even though these two men plotted something so bad and so evil when they killed my father, the amount of people who responded with goodness is much greater. And as the people of Nensa community get treated for health reasons, that they get treated properly for malaria and live a much healthier life, that goodness is being multiplied so much more. And so I hope that, and I expressed that the building is a symbol of God's goodness to us as a family, but also to the community of Nensa and to Marromeu district as a whole. And we hope and pray that we'll be able to see a real change in the community there in terms of their health and well-being in the future. So we just want to say a massive, huge, great big thank you to everyone who gave and who was involved in that building coming about. We really are grateful, and we really, really do appreciate it. So thank you for everything that you guys have done. So as always, thanks so much for all your prayers and support. Thanks for watching again. we love partnering with you all, and we know that we couldn't do what we do without you guys being involved. So thanks a lot.
And from all of us here in Marromeu, we'll keep you posted. I was trying like a sign off because it's news from Marromeu, so I thought we needed like a sign off catchphrase. No. So from all of us here in Marromeu, we'll keep you posted. Yeah. So from all of us here in Marromeu, that's all for now. And so from all of us here in Marromeu, ciao.
Just say goodbye properly like a normal person.
You stay classy, Marromeu.
Liana?